the Austrian Werndl style rifles. As you can see, we have a grouping of them here. I've decided to assess my collection and do some work. I was thinking about getting back and working with these a little. I've done some work with the ammo, made a few videos about these guns, and so I figured it's time to start fooling with them again. So probably I'd go through and talk about the different models and that, which are pretty simple. The strange thing about them, they mentioned a few different calibers, and all of these are the 11.15 by 58. They've all been converted. Some of these guns were earlier, and if you check the dates on them, you know, they're in the 1860s, other than the 1870s, and they're like the 1869/77 is the designation. And what they did is took the older guns and converted them to the new caliber. So more about that when we talk about ammo. It can be confusing because you hear these different cartridges and different names. But I did a check on all of these, and other than the two carbines, which are in the carbine caliber, all of these are 11.5 by 58. And also, you'd have two versions. You have the older style with the side hammer, and then a newer style where the hammer is in the center of the action. I don't have one of those in the rifle version. And as you see, the only other variation would be one is a Jaeger with that little metal pistol grip, and just a straight one. You know, I think stock, here's another two. The stock may be different. Interesting rotary breech design weapon. And we'll take a look at it. We'll go over the markings. This one's cut down. Can't really tell what's on there. It's 71 and 81. So, yeah, this one's double marked. And this one got shortened. And somebody shortened the cleaning rod too, so I don't know if this is a aftermarket when it was surplus or what went on there. And that was also, it's got the two different acceptance dates. What's this one got on there? That one's 69. This one's a little grungy. 69. Got some nasty stuff on there. I gotta clean this one up, and I think the bore's real good on this. And this one here is 1880. This one's got some strange markings on it too, not like the others. 72. And take a look at that one. 71 on that one. Interesting. We'll go over and eyeball these other ones real quick. Okay. This one here, 64 maybe. Can't tell. Then the carbines. 78 on the carbine there. And that's what that other hammer style looks like. Do a close-up of that real quick. So those would be your two styles. You'll have the later one, and you have the side hand. Now this is the older original style, but all of these guns were converted at one point in time. And there's a carbine with a little Jaeger Meister and stuff, and then that one just doesn't have a barrel date, just has these Steyr markings on it. So I got them out. We'll talk about the different models, the ones I have, and take a look at all of these, and then we'll go into where the ammunition reloading for them. It's not that difficult, but then again, it ain't that simple. You got to have some tools that are going to cost you some money. And we'll make a series on these. Because I intended, that's what I said, I'm going to work with Werndl's, and maybe we'll get into the other guns. And over the course of time this year, I'll be working on this part of my collection. All right, guys, so stay tuned.